God really needs for you to know Him. One of the main reasons for this is because it's easy for Him to communicate with you when He's making sense to you. But when He doesn't make sense, when you are hearing, seeing, and sensing something that might not make any sense to you at the time, you cannot receive it if you don't know and trust in Him. Isaiah 55 verses 8 and 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are not your ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6. Trust in and rely confidently on the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own insight or understanding. In all your ways, know and acknowledge and recognize Him, and He will make your path straight and smooth, removing obstacles that block your way. So God is clearly stating that there will be times we just don't understand the instruction, but if we trust and follow Him, He will make sense of the insensible. He might seem far away, and yet He is our clarity. Corruption, on the other hand, has disloyalty attached to it. People whom are not loyal have a sense of knowing there is a difficulty within their own rules and regulations, and yet they continue along the corrupt path, especially when it has to do with getting somewhere quicker or doing something greater. These people hunger for power and might that comes from ungodly fire, insomuch so they will shed innocent blood to their false gods for it. Proverbs 6 verses 16 to 19. These 6 things the Lord hates. Indeed, 7 are repulsive to Him: a proud look, the attitude that makes one overestimate oneself and discount others, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that creates wicked plans, feet that run swiftly to evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, even half-truths, and one who spreads discord, rumors among brothers. Deuteronomy 12 verse 31. You shall not behave this way towards the Lord your God, for they have done for their gods every repulsive thing which the Lord hates. For they even burn their sons and their daughters in the fire as sacrifices to their gods. Psalm 106 verses 37 and 38. They even sacrifice their sons and their daughters to demons and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed to idols of Canaan, and the land was polluted with their blood. Did you hear that? Even the land itself became corrupt. Thankfully, there's an answer to all of this, and that is the voice and actions of God's people, the ones who truly know Him and carry the components of His will, His plans, and purposes. Isaiah 58 verses 11 and 12. And the Lord will continually guide you and satisfy your soul in scorched and dry places, and give strength to your bones, and you will be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water, whose waters do not fail, and your people will rebuild the ancient ruins. You will raise up and restore the age-old foundations of buildings that have been laid waste. You will be called repairer of the breach, restorer of streets with dwellings. Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority and become great, the people rejoice. But when the wicked man rules, the people groan and sigh.